In France, food is more than sustenance. It's the soul of our culture. Every meal is a celebration, a cherished ritual that brings people together and weaves the fabric of our daily lives. The act of sharing food is a language of love, a way to express care and belonging. From childhood, we gather at the family table, absorbing recipes and stories that shape our identity. These moments are more than just about eating. They are about passing down wisdom, laughter, and the values that define us as a people. Cooking together is a cherished tradition, where each generation learns from the last. Gastronomy unites us, whether in a rural village or the heart of Paris. Meals are occasions to reconnect, to share news, and to celebrate both the everyday and the extraordinary. The simple act of sitting together at a table bridges distances and differences. Each region boasts unique specialties, reflecting centuries of history and diverse landscapes. From the hearty stews of the southwest to the delicate seafood of the coast, every dish tells a story of place and tradition, shaped by the land and the people who call it home. Exploring French cuisine is a journey through our land and traditions. Markets overflow with fresh produce, local cheeses, and artisanal breads, inviting us to discover new flavors and old favorites. Each meal is an opportunity to honor our heritage and the bounty of our regions. Meals are experiences to savor, with attention to quality, presentation, and the perfect wine pairing. Dining is an art form where every detail matters, from the arrangement of the table to the selection of the right vintage to complement each course. This daily art de vivre is central to who we are. We linger over meals, savoring each bite and each moment, finding joy in the simple pleasure of good company and good food. Mornings begin with fresh croissants. Lunch and dinner are sacred times to connect. These rituals mark the rhythm of our days, offering comfort and continuity in a fast-changing world. Even casual conversations revolve around food. Where to find the best produce, or the secret to a classic dish. Food is a constant topic, a source of inspiration and pride, and a way to share knowledge and passion with others. Food is our passion and our pride, anchoring our days and social lives. It brings us together, sparks our creativity, and reminds us of our roots. It's the heartbeat of what it means to be French, a living tradition that nourishes both body and spirit, and connects us to each other every single day. A traditional French meal is much more than just eating. It's a carefully crafted ritual, passed down through generations, that brings people together in a unique way. The experience begins with an apéritif, a light drink to open the appetite, followed by a delicate starter, then a hearty main course. Afterward, a selection of cheeses is served, then a sweet dessert, and finally, a small cup of coffee or a digestif to end the meal. Each course is thoughtfully chosen and has its own purpose, guiding everyone through a harmonious journey of flavors, textures, and aromas that build upon each other. The pace is intentionally slow, encouraging lively conversation, laughter, and a true appreciation for both the food and the company. Setting the table beautifully, with real dishes, cutlery, and thoughtful touches, is as important as the food itself. It signals that this is a special moment, worthy of care and attention. Even on an ordinary night, a simple dinner follows this structure. A main dish, then cheese or yogurt, and finally fruit. This routine reminds us to pause, savor, and connect with those around us. Distractions like phones are set aside, so everyone can be fully present, sharing stories and listening to each other. This daily ritual transforms eating into a cherished ceremony, turning an everyday act into something meaningful and memorable. It's how families and friends reinforce their bonds, pass on traditions, and savor the simple joys and good things in life together. In the end, the meal is never just about food. It's about togetherness, celebration, and creating lasting memories around the table. In France, sharing a meal is the ultimate act of connection. Inviting someone to your table is offering them your time and care. Meals are filled with lively conversation about politics, art, family, and always, the food itself. Discussing ingredients and techniques deepens our appreciation and bonds. Long, leisurely lunches are common. No one rushes, everyone enjoys the moment. The table is a place of equality and freedom, where ideas and stories flow. Eating together is not reserved for special occasions. It's a daily practice. Even at work, lunch breaks are valued for building camaraderie. From business deals to family gatherings, the meal is where life happens. Around the table, we nourish both body and relationships. In 2010, UNESCO recognized the French gastronomic meal as intangible cultural heritage. This honor celebrates not just our cuisine, but the rituals and values surrounding it. The meal is a social custom, marking life's important moments with a sequence of courses. It's about pleasure, harmony with nature, and togetherness. This recognition inspires us to preserve our traditions and support local artisans. French gastronomy is more than recipes. It's a complete experience, from market to table. The UNESCO award affirms that in France, a meal is a cultural celebration. It's a living heritage we're proud to share with the world. The dining table is the heart of the French home, a sacred space for connection. Here, we share more than food. We share our lives, stories, and support. Children learn conversation and social skills at the table, building strong family bonds. Memories are made over long summer lunches or cozy winter dinners, each meal reinforcing unity. Sharing food creates intimacy and a sense of belonging. Eating alone is rare. Meals are moments to pause and reconnect. In a digital world, the French table remains a symbol of genuine human connection. It's where we put aside distractions and truly engage with one another. French celebrations are defined by their unique culinary traditions. Christmas feasts, Easter lamb, and the Four Epiphany each bring families together. These meals are deeply personal, with recipes passed down through generations. The familiar tastes evoke memories and honor loved ones. Preparing traditional dishes connects us to our heritage and marks the seasons. Ingredients at their seasonal peak, chestnuts, spring lamb, summer berries, tie us to nature's rhythm. Festive meals are joyful celebrations of time, family, and culture. They create cherished memories that last a lifetime. Sunday lunch is the epitome of French art de vivre. Families gather for a leisurely meal, often at grandparents' homes, free from the rush of daily life. Preparation starts at the market, choosing the best seasonal produce. The menu is elaborate: homemade pâté, slow-cooked classics, and comforting desserts. The meal stretches for hours, allowing for real conversation across generations. Stories are shared, advice is given, and family ties are strengthened. Children learn recipes and values by watching and participating. Sunday lunch is a living classroom, nourishing both body and soul. It's a tradition that keeps families close, week after week. French gastronomy begins at the source, the local market, where the sights, sounds, and aromas awaken the senses and set the stage for a culinary adventure. Markets are vibrant hubs where we meet passionate producers, discover the best of each region, and experience the heartbeat of French food culture firsthand. The concept of terroir, the unique character of a place shaped by its soil, climate, and traditions, comes alive here in every product and every conversation. Each stall tells a story, from the crusty loaves of bread to the bottles of wine, all proudly bearing the mark of their origin. We build relationships with vendors, learning how to choose with the seasons, celebrating asparagus in spring, tomatoes in summer, mushrooms in autumn, and root vegetables in winter, each dish a tribute to nature's cycles. Cooking this way is not only delicious and sustainable, but also deeply rooted in tradition, connecting generations through shared recipes and memories. The journey from market to table is a celebration of land, season, and community, where every meal is a reflection of the people and places that made it possible. Every meal becomes a unique event, shaped by nature and human touch, turning the simple act of eating into a joyful celebration of life itself. French gastronomy is a living legacy, passed down through generations. Recipes are more than instructions, they're carriers of love, history, and identity. Teaching a child to cook is connecting them to their roots. Each generation adds its own touch, keeping traditions alive and evolving. Cooking together builds confidence, creativity, and strong family bonds. Our cuisine is a dialogue between past and present, honoring heritage while embracing change. French gastronomy is about connection to land, history, community, and each other. It transforms simple ingredients into moments of joy and togetherness. From humble meals to grand feasts, it's a celebration of life that unites us all.